Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I guess we're due for some more challenges today. Have a heart. I have heard nothing about this challenge. The general rule of hearing nothing about a challenge usually means it's not that bad. AXM4RN0H is our seed for this challenge if you want to play along with us. I don't know if you can even put that seed in anywhere now that I think about it, but if you want to play along in a vanilla run where I play along with this challenge run, you know, we can do that. I mean, there's some obvious flavor going on here. What's the flavor? We have 12 heart containers, but only one red heart actually active right now, but we obviously have Charm of the Vampire, as you can tell from multiple different areas on the screen right now. This is fine. This is like having a Judas run with no Book of Belial, which, you know, ideal? No. Challenging? Maybe? I don't know. It depends if there's maybe some kind of extra flavor on this run that I'm missing right now, because for right now, it just seems like wait until you gain enough hearts to not be in a dangerous situation and just be fine. Maybe red hearts never drop, in which case I'd be slightly more frightened about this, but still, I mean, there's some lifesteal for us right there. Mostly I'm feeling this is going to be totally fine. We do have cluster bombs. I can't believe that's not our second secret room, but that's okay. Cluster bombs, I feel like, are going to be fairly useful if we can get more bomb synergies to go along with them, especially. Those did not hit. Pardon me? The cluster bomb, oh, jeez. The cluster bomb, radius is so bad, apparently. We did get hit once, but we also picked up Magic Mushroom and an Eternal Heart, so the Eternal Heart at the very least should fill up, and then we'll feel pretty good about our damage heading into the next floor. Apparently it doesn't. Okay, maybe the thing is you can just never feel safe about your HP. In which case, this all of a sudden becomes a much more interesting run once we get down to the womb and beyond. Which is my... Oh, careful about those, obviously. Which is my favorite Buzz Lightyear quote from Toy Story, of course. But, I mean, I'm still not altogether that concerned about this, provided we can at least... I mean, hopefully that's small rock, I guess. Yeah, excellent. Provided we can at least get enough damage and maybe... Like, does increasing our luck stat make it plausible to get more hearts from Charm of the Vampire? Please don't take this as cockiness, by the way. This is not like we're guaranteed to win or anything like that. Oh, that's a little dangerous. It just seems like this is probably a fairly likely win relative to a challenge like Speed. This is your requisite fuck Speed moment. Where you fucking need to beat the whole run in 16 minutes. So even if you have a good run, you could still lose. So again, we take the moment to say thank you to Edmund and Tyrone, and to also say fuck Speed, and then we can get on with our day. It's like a permanent Thanksgiving here. We're gonna maybe try to buy red hearts on the shop. Anything, like if we can just get the train started here, like the economy started, we got no problems, right? I did take red heart damage here, so I'm not thrilled about that. Let's see what we got going on from a boss fight standpoint. If I was... Jeez, I can't believe we didn't get hit there, but if I was playing smarter, I probably would have actually taken out some of the minions with the Shoop-to-Whoop, but whatever. Shoop-to-Whoop could be a pretty good item for us. It's not great, all things considered, but on our run where we just really need to avoid getting hit at all, being able to use it once every 2 rooms is going to be a huge asset. So Stem Cells does not give us an HP upgrade, because we already have HP, nor does it give us... even a single extra half red heart or full red heart, which is what's really surprising to me, but so be it, I suppose. On here, I mean, the spirit heart is meaningless. I think we'll take our bomb and just see if we can get something out of this. We got a key. Was that worth it? I mean, it might have been worth it. Let's head down to the next floor. I'm gonna take one makes you larger just to fuck with it. Show the run I'm not scared. And we do have 1.5 hearts when we come down here, so okay. It's actually just like HP upgrades don't actually give us the heart container they normally do. But you do get to keep your HP. So as long as we just can avoid getting hit for a couple of floors, which sounds like a bit of a tall ask, but actually is not altogether that difficult. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Something like Sad Onion, I think is well worth using a bomb here. Oh, watch out for the cluster bombs are gonna be the death of me, man. I guarantee it, but having a super awesome rate of fire and a super awesome damage stat right here is fantastic. All we need to do is not muck it up by taking the world's worst damage. And if we can avoid that, we were gonna be fine, I think. I will say, I think that red hearts cannot drop from enemies, and that's kind of fudged up, but we'll live with it. If that's what they want for the challenge, that's what the challenge will entail. I do need to use Shoop the Whoop. Makes sense to take an Eternal Heart, because we don't really care about making it actually live for us. And there's some more lifesteal for us as well. This floor is going exactly as I wanted our earlier floors to go, although I did lose my Eternal Heart there, but losing your Eternal Heart, basically that's just like having a Spirit Heart, I think. It gives you protection, which is good if we want to get a deal with the devil here, and deals with the devil are going to be, like, free, I think, as long as we don't take enough to actually literally kill us, so something to be said about that. That was terrible damage, so we're not going to get a deal with the devil, in contrast to what I said mere moments ago. That's okay. Give me a stat increase that is not HP unless it's HP that also fills some of our heart containers. I'm pretty stoked as well. This one goes to Mom's Heart, but we have the Fool card, which means if we get to Boss Rush, which, let's be honest, if we're gonna survive, we're going to get the Boss Rush based on the speed with which we're handling this run right now. Basically, that's a Tears upgrade. Then we'll be able to teleport out. We'll take whatever they have and then just teleport out and be totally good to go. Sloth fight does not really interest me nor worry me, but it depends. If we can get a card drop here, I might be interested. That's actually better than a card drop, probably. Bob's Curse for 5 extra bombs that are also poisonous. Beautiful. Easy rooms, easy life. I'll start to feel comfortable in this run, I think, when we get, like... I can't believe we didn't get hit there. I'll start to feel comfortable in this run when we get to, like, 6 or 7 HP, then it's like, that's pretty survivable for the womb if our damage is as good as it is right now. That's exactly what I was hoping to accomplish there. Not a full health upgrade, unfortunately, but I think we had to try, even though it ended up being absolutely garbage for us. And we'll fight the Hollow on the super tiny room. Well, we have like 3 One Makes You Larger pills active, or 2. And we did totally fine. Toothpicks is fine. And Ghost Baby did not hurt. Whore of Babylon also did not hurt. So we got Deal with the Devil Precedent. I don't know if any of these are actually going to become viable for us, but we have them. Ghost Baby is Ghost Baby, but Whore of Babylon is the one I'm more... I'd really like to get it active. I don't think we're going to get a chance to. And that's okay. You know, it's worth taking because we're never going to fill that red heart container anyway, in all likelihood. So better to have a chance at some damage than a chance at some HP that we're probably proportionally pretty unlikely to ever be able to use. And we're starting to really truck along here. I'm like, why would I spend more time? I can't take the guillotine. I hate to do it because I like to be the absurd guy, but I really can't take the guillotine in this situation because I will just die. I really need to be able to dodge is basically what I'm getting at. Sure, let's drop this in here. And by this, I mean us. So far, so good. 3 HP, Dank Depths 1. It's not an insignificant amount of HP. It's not as much as I'd like. If we could get a full health pill or like buy a PhD or something, I'd be over the moon. But for right now, I feel like this is relatively good. Like I said when I started this episode, I haven't heard much about this challenge, which usually leads me to believe that it's one of the easier ones in the pack. You know, I've heard a lot about speed. I've heard a lot about Onon's streak, but I haven't heard very much about this one. So I'm not too worried as we keep going here. Things could change. 4 HP. I mean, it's in contrast to the pay-to-play challenge. It's one where we seem to get a lot stronger as time goes on. You know, we're not losing our money and then losing our damage as a result of losing our money. Instead, we're gaining HP, which is not making us stronger, but it's making us like 100 times more survivable. And there's some lifesteal, and all we really need to make this run work 100% is a placenta pickup from the boss. If that can even drop, you know, you never know with specifics whether you know, certain items are banned from a challenge or something like that. So for now, I'm just thrilled to be at almost 5 HP, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Boss rush should give us an extra, you know, ticket in the lottery, basically, when it comes to getting another upgrade. An upgrade that actually helps us from an HP standpoint, ideally. And our item room contains the bean, which is really bad. There have been times where I've liked the bean. This is not going to be one of those times. I really feel like Shoop the Whoop is actually saving us quite a good deal of grief here. Like, do you see what it did to those zombies, man? If we can make that happen on a consistent basis, I'd be thrilled. One makes you larger is obviously... I took that as a joke. I hope that that's not something where people are going, why the fuck did this guy take this pill? I took it because it's going to make people say, why the fuck did he take this pill? Intentionally. I like doing the weird stuff with the pills whenever we get a chance. That was a huge mistake. I hit space to try to kill the transition from room to room as if I was fighting a boss. I wouldn't recommend that. It seemed to not work out as well as I would have liked. This has got to be our boss fight. You think this is our regular secret room? Yeah. Oh, forgot about the cluster bombs. We haven't used them in a while. This is great, actually. We'll fight greed, maybe get a chance to pick up Steam Sale, or at the very least a functional amount of more money. By functional amount, I mean, holy shit, that was like 23 cents or something like that. We'll also have our laser recharge for the next, for our boss fight here. Wooden nickel. I think Mathis was telling me you get a chance to buy like a nickel if you have this, which I don't care about at all. I bought a Spirit Heart because we actually can afford one now. Like if you use the wooden nickel, you can use it once per room. It has a chance to give you a nickel or a penny or something like that. So it's basically like, to me, it sounds like the poop, but you're kind of like expediting the middleman out of it. I also saw that there were 2 cents for sale in that shop for 5 cents, which tells me that probably red hearts cannot drop. You know, that's like, that should have been a red heart, but they re-rolled it to another random consumable. And because we have like, I don't know, something that doubles pennies or something, it looked like that. A little strange, but it's all right. We're already at 10 minutes, 30 seconds here, heading down to what is basically going to be the mom fight. It's going to be the dominant kind of aspect of this floor. And honestly, it feels like this is a normal run at this point. This one's going to be knocked off the to-do list very, very easily, I think. I'm not necessarily rushing. It's more like... ooh, excellent. Yeah, I'm not necessarily rushing. It's more like this run is just pretty easy, all things considered. Like, I can't really at this point fathom what would kill us, barring, like, the worst rooms I could possibly... Oh, that was dumb. The worst rooms I could possibly imagine on the womb. You know, if we get an Emperor card or something, we're probably completely set. After, we have to use the Fool card first, obviously. I mean, we could blank card Fool. Let's get blank card, and then see what that is. That's blank card Empress. I don't really know what blank card Fool does that Shoop the Whoop doesn't. I think I just bought it because it's blank card. And now I'm like, that might have been a dumb decision. So, and that was stupid as well. Let's just take Shoop the Whoop. We'll take our pill. It's not full health, which might, again, be out of the game at this point because of the challenge. We took some dumb damage there. Let's not let it become a habit. We're still in a good position. We still have a chance at a deal with the devil on this floor. I mean, I'm assuming if, like, a Sun card was still in the game, or a full health pill was still in the game, it would just nullify the entire point of the challenge, so it's probably not. You know, for the speed upgrade, we're very fast. It might be good for us to get a speed upgrade in the form of Mini Mush here. And we also did get the mushroom transformation. I don't know what this does for us, but we have it again. Such an ideal room to use our laser on there. Which is, again, meaningless for us. Because we're going to kill the enemies quickly anyway. 2 of hearts! Does not work! Oh, it was the perfect time to have it. I see how it is. So you just... Basically, they've just made it so there's no way for you to gain HP that is not lifesteal. Interesting challenge. I would probably feel a lot differently about this one. It's kind of like our XXX XL challenge, you know? I'd probably feel differently about it if we didn't just get super stacked in terms of our damage so quickly. Hopefully we'll be able to continue stacking up that damage on our boss rush area after this. This fight is basically over. Will they let me take the negative or the Polaroid? They'll let me take either. So we'll take the Polaroid, I guess. And then, I think we probably want Leech here, right? I mean, anything that gives us extra lifesteal seems disproportionately good right now. So let's take the Leech. And let's get the heck out of here. This run, like, I'm not trying to finish this run in record time or anything like that. I think it's just gonna happen. This is like a very, very powerful anti-challenge build. Which is pretty much ideal for me. Leech will double or greater our increase of HP. So I'm pretty sure we're just borderline unkillable at this point. As long as we don't completely muck it up. Oh, we got HP back. I don't want the HP. I want my Spirit Heart back. That was It was a functional part of my plan. To insulate us for deals with the devil. Now, we don't have any mapping, so we are... I don't know why it won't let me use shoot the whoop. There we go. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe I kept hitting it twice by accident, but something about it doesn't feel right now. But we're getting so much more lifesteal from Leech that we're like completely set for life here, man. This is going to go down as one of the easiest challenges. In fact, I'd say it's probably the easiest challenge we've done so far. I mean, XXX, etc., also went down pretty smoothly, but this one was even more just like a regular run that finishes faster. Thought maybe we'd get that other rock, but just a regular run that doesn't go as long. So that was like completely a waste of our time there. I mean, I could go to the curse room. I could try to swing a guppy transformation. It's so unlikely to happen, though. Instead, we'll just come back this way. There is a tinted rock. You know what? I don't even want to blow up the tinted rock. What am I hoping to get from that? Can't use spirit hearts. Already got small rock. We'd be hoping for, like, golden chests. I don't think it's worth it. Not that I'm thinking we should save our keys, but maybe we should save our bombs, you know? Might make a couple of these enemies a little easier to deal with. Every half heart we steal is just another step towards victory. If we're going to lose, it is going to be on the womb where we're taking double damage, though, so hopefully we can avoid the indignity of that. Not that there's indignity in losing an Isaac run, least of which a run that is purported to be challenging. That being said, I really don't feel like we should be losing this one. Don't even care about the money, but I'm happy to have more bombs, even though the cluster bombs don't freaking hit anything, apparently. Probably, yeah, one-shot all the rest of these guys because they have been hit once, and terrible damage on my part. I'll be the first to admit. Little bit up against it. I would be incredibly demoralized. If we lose this run now, I would be very, very displeased with myself. We'd have to go through it all again, and especially having had, you know, gone through the conversation of being like, oh, this is so easy, it's so easy, it's so easy. Oh, I'm dead. You know, embarrassment, man. It's a big motivating factor for me to not be a complete idiot here. Let's, you know, try to make it work by getting this, I guess. If we get a deal with the devil somehow, we can swing that, but, come on, give me some lifesteal, give me some sweet leech action. Conquest is not an easy fight, but slowing him down is going to be advantageous for us. I do want to use bombs if we can put them down. I want to make the dodging plausible here, which is not easy with those cluster bombs, especially when the screen is just covered with this guy. What do you think? Do we want the ability to fly? An empty vessel? Man, empty vessel. I'm only going to take it because maybe we can get the black heart along with it. I think we probably desire the ability to fly more than shoot the whoop at this point. So let's head down to the next floor, which should be our last floor, and I feel much more confident now. But, you know, remember, confidence is a slow and insidious killer. Terrible damage. But we got lifesteal at the end of it. I don't really care about our spirit hearts. This is like, you know, one is one is one is one. Everything's equal here. If we lose a spirit heart, gain a red heart, that's fine. This is our end game. This is the end of our run, so. We got blooped again. Terrible damage. This would be a great room to have shoot the whoop on, but we got lifesteal again. Come on, my dog. There we go. I don't know if we can actually get red hearts out of these. It seems like we're getting pennies instead, so maybe we should stop even trying. It's also one of the very few challenges where it seems like I'm going to get through it without even knowing exactly what the conceit of the challenge is. Like, on speed, I'm pretty fucking clear about what's going on. You open up the game and then bend over and it fucks you in the butt. On this one, I'm a little confused. I don't fully understand it. I don't know the specifics. I get the, you know, the coarse view of it. You don't get red hearts. That's fine. So yeah, you know, I guess, I mean, that was terrible damage again, but I guess I'll say thank you to the game for having given me such great items here to make it extremely easy for us to not have to learn the intricacies of the challenge. This does seem like, the further I get into it, the more I'm like, yeah, I could see people losing this. Like, I could see myself losing this if I'd gotten, you know, markedly worse items. As is right now, though. It's, this one's a foregone conclusion. We're basically done. Throw down some cluster bombs in the middle. Wish I'd had a charge for the white pony, but life goes on. Wait for the status effect immunity to wear off, which means we might have another enemy wave spawning soon. And we did. Took some dumb damage. Leech, you gotta get in there, man. Like, this is your time to shine. We only got one bomb left, Leech. Ah, we're gonna win anyway. Assuming that isn't like Satan's Heart, some boss I've never seen before. Then you would have gotten me big, Tyrone. That was a super easy one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. 2 new pills have appeared. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.